Alright, for the wheel, it has a couple special views we're going to need. So, and when you get the wheel, it might be a good idea to make sure we get the right view orientation. So what we want to see with the wheel with the peg horizontal. That's going to be the best way to bring that in. So if you find that easily, fine. If not, use this special tool. And you're just going to bring in the one view of the wheel. Now, we've brought that in, and you'll notice all the definition of the lines have gone away. So you need to do Edit View. And on the train body, for example, where sometimes we turned off the tangent edges, this time we're going to want to turn them on. And say OK, and that gives definition to where all those tangent edges are at. The wheel, of course, has interior details, and it's going to need a section view. It's revolved, and you usually do a quarter or a half section on a revolve, but because of the peg detail, the wheel's an exception to that rule, so we're going to do a full section. These letters, as you do section views, if you make a mistake or something, it'll start skipping it. It's not really that big a deal. If you really care about it, if you would do Edit View, you can go back and relabel things with a different letter. Now just don't use letter A, because letter A, or don't use the same letter twice, but you can use multiple letters. So of course that's 2 to 1, so that's labeled. If you don't do that 2 to 1, the wheel gets a little bit crunched. And then in addition to that, that peg view needs a detail view. So you want to select detail, and we'll probably go in at 4 to 1 is probably pretty good. Oops. Detail view, first you have to pick the view, and then you're going to draw a circle around it, and you'll notice now I'm on letter C. And that will create the detail view. Now I don't think that's big enough. I think what we want to do, and after you create it, you can size it and move it where you want it. I think what we want to do, we want to crop it nice and tight. On this corner of the wheel. Okay, and again, if you get too big of a view, probably even move that over and down a little bit. If it gets to be too big, it's going to take up more space, and we're really trying to squeeze this onto our size D paper. So where we put things and how big we make them does become important to us when we're doing our train drawing here. So there's the wheel and how to do a detail view. And we'll stop there.